Hey guys, this is Edmund from Vintage Axe Collectibles, and welcome to my review of the Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy Deluxe class of Prowl. Okay, so Prowl doesn't really have any backpack kibble, but I would like to talk about his door panels first. So, of course, he comes in packaged like this, but you can position the doors back like that at an angle. Now, my only wish is that you could hinge them and tilt them up, like more of a butterfly effect, as we often see Bumblebee in the live action films. Now let's have a look at that really awesome G1 style head sculpt. I'm loving the red horns. The entire head is done in a plain white. The faceplate is silver, and that really brings out his blue eyes. That looks really cool. He has good head rotation. There's really nothing in the way. And he has a Autobot logo right there on his chest. And now let's focus in on his abdomen area and look at all that molded detail in there. You know, I really feel like the online production shots didn't really showcase all of this molded detail. And when I saw it in store, I was like, oh wow, this looks pretty cool. So in hand, I would say this figure does look a lot better. And yes, he does have waist rotation. As far as arms, he has a weapon porthole in his forearm, not on the side of his shoulder, but he has them up top. I am loving this sheet of glass that covers the front of his legs. And it's not a clear white. If you look closely, it's done in this kind of, I don't know, like a light blue ocean kind of color. And just zooming in at the legs here, we have all this silver chrome type material that looks like what you expect if you were looking at the insides of a computer or some type of robot. And if that's what they were going for, I think that came across pretty nicely. And just taking a look at the side of the feet, what does this right here remind you of, huh? Those Segway scooters that security rides around on at the mall. Prowl Blart, Mall Cop. Now here is Prowl's weapon, and it comes just like this. You can leave on the top sirens if you like. I think it's kind of silly in gun mode. But you can remove that. Now, it's in there kind of snug, so don't pull it like this. I wouldn't want you to break that very small, fragile plastic. It's a lot easier to just do this. Give it a little twist, because it's just pushed in there in the little weapon porthole. So, here we have this gun here, and you could place it in his hand like so. And you can also plug it into his forearm, and I think this may be a little bit better of a look. What do y'all think? And if you choose to leave off his siren in his robot mode, so you don't lose it, just go around here and plug it into his backpack. And there you go. So, as you see here, I collected 4 of the first 8 Deluxes from the Transformers Siege toy line. Hey, can't have them all, right? But these are the 4 that I mainly wanted. And of course, Hound has been a fan favorite. I think Ironhide turned out really well. I was hoping that they would have made him as a Voyager class, but as you see here, he's at least the largest of all the Deluxes. Alright, now everybody get together for a family photo. Here are the 4 Deluxes with Siege, Voyager, Optimus Prime. And they look great together. You know, I never thought I'd say this after the damn Bayverse. The toy line made like 1,000,001 different Bumblebees. I mean, I was sick of it. It was all kind of, you know, alternative versions and repaints and blah, blah, blah. But you know what we need here from the Siege line is a Deluxe of Bumblebee in his Cybertronian form, just like we saw in the Bumblebee film. But, oh wait, I do have this little guy for now. So there is Bumblebee with his classic Volkswagen Beetle parts on him, and how they look as a group. And now, let's get Prowl transformed. here we have Prowl in his alt mode as a police car. And you know, the Transformers Siege line, they're all supposed to be Cybertronian themed. And what I like about this car here is it can pass for a earthly man-made car, or it can just as easily pass as a Cybertronian themed police car. Look up top. Oh, there you go. There's all the robot junk. Yep, he's Cybertronian. He's definitely Cybertronian. And of course all of this was visible in his bot form. And I do really like the rims. Look at those chrome rims. Very nice design on it. But now in car mode, with that clear blue translucent tires, now it just kind of looks like he's rolling around on ice tires. But oh well, something different, huh? And on the side we have some Cybertronian writing. You know, if it's done well, I don't mind it, but this just kind of looks like some mumbo jumbo, like some homeless guy who doesn't know how to read or write decided to spray paint on the side of McDonald's. I don't know what that is. The front of the car is very long, and up front, do you see what I see? If you're into buying Transformers, you probably already noticed it. So they took the time to mold in the headlights. Thank you. But they didn't paint it. Look at that, it's just plain white like the rest of the car. They didn't even bother putting a sticker across it. We got a dab of yellow there. But then look. No headlights. I just wonder if they, you know, just maybe forgot to paint mine. I'm going to have to check the images online. But as far as weapon, see this little middle part right there? That just plugs into the top of the sirens. And there we go. Now he can hunt down the Decepticons. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Psst, come in, Prowl. We have a code purple. There has been a break-in down at the Dark Energon warehouse. There is 3 suspects described as looking like walking Doritos. 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 purple. Over. As for comparisons, here are the 4 of the 8 Siege Deluxes that I have collected, and I think they all scale great together. You know what, this Siege line is turning out to be one of my most favorite Transformers toy lines of all time. And of course, here is the team of Autobots with their leader, Optimus Prime. And as the Resistance, they are ready to take on the empire of evil Decepticons. Call them rebel scum if you want, but hey, they are ready to take out the Death Star, Unicron, as he is a threat to every planet in our solar system. So, guys, if you want more reviews from the Transformers Siege toy line, be sure to subscribe to my channel and check out my Siege playlist for more content. Well, that wraps up my video. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. And remember, in times of turmoil, ask yourself, what would Professor Charles Xavier do?